Get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Trish Stewart, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Raymond.
You mussed my hair. Hello there. Hi. Everybody okay? No newcomers on the block? We welcome you. Hello, darling.
I have a public announcement. I haven't made one for a long time.
No, make your public announcement.
Patti Deutsch is not pregnant. She's something else. She's just overweight.
What is she?
Deep are the roots.
Oh, is that how you can tell?
Yes.
I had no idea.
It's better than the rabbit test. Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome back.
Oh, it's really nice to be back.
Nice to have you back, too, old bean.
Nice to be here.
Everything okay?
Sure.
Yes.
Thank heavens he combed his hair before he came out.
Yes, I just want to look at that. Did you comb your hair?
Yes, I did very well.
Oh,
With an
yes,
egg beater.
Of course. Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Now, let's say hello to our two players, Jim Lawrence and Janet Ryan. Hello there. How are you? Jim is our current champ. He's got $950. He's won 2 games, right?
Right.
And we're about to hear from Janet Ryan. Please tell us the story of your life, Janet.
Jeez.
Time's
Well,
up. That's it?
No.
Okay, that's the Janet Ryan story.
Yes.
No, go.
No, I'm originally from Oklahoma.
Yep.
I live in Huntington Beach right now. I'm married and I have 2 children. And I love to play tennis.
You do?
Yes.
Are you good? All right. Okay, good luck to you, and good luck to you. We'll start this game right after this message of interest to one and all concerned. Hello there. Now, here we are. Push this button and ask Janet, our challenger, to make a selection.
A, please.
A. Here we go. Brand new game. Everybody plays.
Okay.
All the Eskimo boys at Eskimo High School want to go out with Nanukla, the Eskimo cheerleader, because instead of rubbing noses, Nanukla likes to rub blinks. You know any Eskimos?
Yes, but they don't rub blanks.
Well, these do.
Honey.
Everybody want to go out with the Nanukla, the Eskimo cheerleader, because instead of rubbing noses, Nanukla likes to rub blanks. You think about that, Janet, while our celebrities are finishing up?
Nanukla, eh?
Nanukla, yes.
Yes, I know her well.
Well, I guess she was the daughter of Nanook of the North.
She's a little
Jewish
frigid.
Eskimo.
A Jewish Eskimo?
Nanukala?
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 I didn't say it that way.
No?
Did I say Nanukala?
Good night.
Brett, will you write something? Or I'll pull your wig off.
She already started. It says, "Dear Mother."
No.
Okay, honey.
Come on. Now, see, even Avery did it already. He's ahead of you there. We're all waiting for you, staring at you.
I hate that question.
At least you're honest.
All the Eskimo boys at Eskimo High School want to go out with Nanukla, the Eskimo cheerleader, because instead of rubbing noses, Nanukla likes to rub blanks.
Bottoms.
Bottoms? She
Certainly
says...
sounds like a swell girl.
Yes, sir. What do you say?
I think...
Another one down in flames?
I wish I could help you there, but no, lips.
Rub lips. Yes. All right. Okay.
That's not a bad answer.
Buzz. No, that's not bad.
Better than your hair.
Yeah. I hear they...
Gene and I do an Encino when we go to the motel. We rub lips.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh, golly, I'm
everything.
sorry. You know me. I've always been a truth teller.
That's right.
I said buns.
You said buns? There's one that for you. Okay.
You know,
What do you say, Gary?
you see, when a young couple rubs bottoms, it's a great way of avoiding facing the facts, you know.
Oh, that's true, yes.
And also her name is Nukla.
Right.
Obviously,
Nukla.
she's a Jewish Eskimo. So I said Tushy.
Oh, there's another bottom player. Okay. I'm going to have to get a translator for some of these answers I'm getting. What do you say, Trish?
Mine's going to go
Instead
out
of
the
rubbing
bottom.
noses, Nanukla likes to rub.
Eskimo pies? Eskimo pies?
Oh, that's it's a little fattening.
And don't come up until we tell you to. All right.
Like a religious maniac. Facing east.
right.
Tushies and buns, of course, are just
Yes,
little
bottoms,
terms.
yes. Right.
The actual Eskimo word for bottom is derriere.
Derriere. That's right. Okay. That's 3 for you, Janet. Now, what do you say, Patti?
I said that she liked to rub fishies.
Fishy. Fishy.
You and me against the world, baby.
You know,
We got some weirdos today,
we
folks.
haven't had a better answer to that since she said radiator about
That's
8
right.
weeks ago.
Okay, so that's what? 3 for you. Now let's see what we've got for you, Jim Lawrence. Here it is. The 19-year-old girl said, I just came back from Niagara Falls, where I honeymooned with my 102-year-old husband. I spent the entire 2 weeks blanking. That's what the 19-year-old... You like that, huh? Yeah.
It sounds right to me.
That's right. Spent the entire 2 weeks blanking. The 19-year-old girl said, I just came back from Niagara Falls where I honeymooned with my 102-year-old husband. I spent the entire 2 weeks blanking. Now think about that.
Oh, that's what I did on my honeymoon. I know the answer to that.
That's
Did you
funny,
have a
that's what I was
honeymoon?
going to say
Sort of.
Oh.
about her honeymoon.
You ever been to Niagara Falls?
Once, and it was turned off.
Oh, all right.
It's blowing its ear.
Spent the entire 2 weeks. You think about that, Jim? Did you hear it all?
Yes, sir.
All right, you think about it. Another second or so. Avery's about to finish his. Patti hasn't even written an answer yet, and she's a college graduate. Okay. Now she's got an answer. He's got his. So we come to Jim Lawrence. The 19-year-old girl said, I just came back from Niagara Falls, where I honeymooned with my 102-year-old husband. I spent the entire 2 weeks blanking.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Got another loser for us?
Well, I was there.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah. And I'll tell you, she spent the time waiting.
Waiting. Okay. That's a good answer. Right, Jim? All right, Brett.
Well, as I say, I always draw on my own personal experience. I said she spent the time watching TV.
Okay. No match there. Sleeping is the answer that Jim's looking for. Gary, what do you offer?
Well, I was drawing from some of Brett's personal experiences, too. And I said morning.
Morning. I spent the entire 2 weeks blanking. The 19-year-old girl and a 102-year-old man. All right, show and tell time, Trish.
Well, it was a very active 102-year-old man.
What was?
She spent the time kissing.
Kissing. Did a lot of kissing.
Fine now.
2 weeks of kissing. Okay. All right, Richard.
Now, she was 19, so obviously an enthusiastic young lady, right?
Right.
And the old devil was over the hill.
Right. 102 years old.
She spent the whole 2 weeks trying.
Trying. All right.
And when that didn't work, she spent the next 2 weeks crying.
And there we were, 2 weeks, crying and crying, trying and crying for the whole 2 weeks. Okay, at the end of round 1, 3-0, favor of our challenger. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so, but now this message for you, wherever you are. We go with round 2. Coming up, Janet, please make a selection.
A, please.
A, 3-0, favor of our challenger. Only 3 of you participate now, Avery and Trish and Patti. This is for you. Elwood said, my dog is so unfriendly.
Oh, dear.
He won't even come to me unless I tie a blank around my neck. He won't eat. My dog.
I finally have an answer and I don't get to
Oh,
rhyme.
don't disturb his train of thought.
Oh.
My dog is so unfriendly, he won't even come to me unless I tie a blanket around my neck.
Don't disturb his thought.
Yes.
Okay.
That's easy, Avery.
Easy, Avery?
Easy Avery.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm easy.
Easy Avery.
I'm easy.
Remember Easy Aces? Weren't they wonderful?
Yes.
Shane
Terrific.
and what's his name? Ace.
Goodman.
Thank you.
Goody Ace.
Listen, if you don't feel funny, don't say nothing.
Can I write that too?
We're just doing this.
All right, everybody's ready, so we'll call on Janet Ryan. Elwood said, my dog is so unfriendly, he won't even come to me unless I tie a blank around my neck.
Bone.
A bone around my neck. She said, tie a bone around my neck. Avery, don't go. Come back, Avery.
And his child is here and is being humiliated and embarrassed today by his
Yeah,
father's
Josh, I'm
performance.
sorry, babe, but here it comes. I thought about a bone, but my dog I see it's personal response. Steak.
Your dog eats steaks?
My dog eats steaks.
That's
Boy.
disgusting.
Leftovers. Leftover steaks.
I see.
Fat,
All right.
gristle, stuff like
Okay.
that.
Trish, she's looking for the answer bone. What are you offering?
Janet, you're in big trouble.
What?
Bone.
Bone. All right, you're up to 4 now. Do you offer this little lady a bone, my dear?
No, but maybe she'd settle for a piece of meat.
All right. So there's one for you, Janet, and now Jim, we've got this for you. You've got to match 4 to stay in the game. However, if you match 5 celebrities, you're going to win the game. The White House butler said.
He was the president last year, wasn't he? Oh,
No. The White House butler said, we had a party at the White House during the big blizzard. President Ford was the hit of the evening when he ran outside and blanked down the White House steps. President Ford was the hit of the evening when he ran
read the
outside
first part
and
again.
blanked down the White House steps.
Read the first part. I need background to this question.
The White House butler said,
Yes.
we had a party at the White House
Yes.
during the big blizzard.
Oh.
President Ford was the hit of the evening when he ran outside and blanked down the White House steps.
Say what comes to your mind.
Just trust your first instinct and put it down, and that probably will match Jim Lawrence. You know, you know how to play the game. You've
Well,
all
you
been
said
here
the
before.
first thing that came to my
All right,
mind.
everybody ready?
Well, not maybe the first
Patti?
maybe the second thing.
Well, then don't tell me the first thing. If
Well,
you
why
mean the
take
second
advice
thing,
from me? You
listen, I don't have to take this.
Can I have a third tier?
He's got his own show. He's got his own show.
You know that's true. I don't have to take this.
That's right. No, he hasn't. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Jim Lawrence. Did you think about this? I'll give it to you one more time. The White House butler said, we had a party at the White House during the big blizzard. President Ford was the hit of the evening when he ran outside and blanked down the White House steps.
Skied.
Skied. Good answer in view of the fact that the president is a skier and has skied this winter. What did you say?
Well,
did you
the
know
kind
that
of
the
skier
president
that I
was-
am, I did it the way I thought he would.
Oh.
I thought he fell down the steps.
Fell down the stairs?
Well,
Okay.
gotta laugh.
Yes. Brett?
Well, everybody likes to see a dignitary make an ass of themselves.
Right.
I said
Dignitary on
fell.
television.
Fell. Uh-oh. Got to match the
I'm
remaining
sorry,
ones to
Jim.
stay in the game, Jim. Gary?
Dignitary is not allowed. You can't say that on television. Anyway, I really, this is.
You're copping out,
I
Gary.
am. You're right.
Just show your
I
rotten
said
answer.
streaked, and I'm really
Streaked.
sorry.
Okay, so Janet Ryan wins the game. What have we got there? Steve threw himself. What do you have there? Okay, congratulations. Now, Jim, we're going to part company with you, but you're not going to leave empty-handed because you won some money, and I hope you had a good time.
Had a wonderful time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim Lawrence. $950. Hello there.
Hi.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, come a little closer, my dear. Don't be afraid.
I won't.
It's only a man.
Okay.
Give her the money. Listen to me, young lady. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank away. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the third $100. Whom do you call on for some help?
Richard.
What do you say, Richard?
Anchors away.
Anchors away. One.
Brett.
Brett, have you got one?
How about stay away?
Stay away. All right.
Gary.
And Gary.
Something that I asked Brett to do, to sing often, Far, Far Away.
Far, far away.
Far away.
Sing it literally.
So you've got far, far away, stay away, and anchors away. Do you want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own? What's your judgment here, Janet?
I would like to try Go Away.
Go away? She's going to be on her own with Go Away.
I had that too.
You don't like that? No? All right, it's her decision. It's her money. Leave her alone now. Go Away is the one she's looking for. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response. Anchors away. Wow. That's one Richard gave you. Looking for Go Away. Here we go with a $250 response. Getaway. Last chance for Go Away.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Do you want to look at it? Here it is. The $500 response. Up, and away. All right, Janet, you've got your $100, and you're going to play another game. But before we do that, we've got a little message for one and all. Here it is. Here we are. All right, now we're going to start a brand new game. Are you got it all together and ready? All right, let's welcome our new player, Nancy Cash. Hi, Nancy.
Fine.
You know Janet Ryan?
Yes, I
Now, Nancy will tell us a little bit about herself, if you would, please.
I'm a second-generation native Californian. I'm a school teacher in Encino, California.
Yeah.
And I play the match game with my children.
You do?
Mm-hmm. They make up their own questions.
No kidding. Give us a sample of one of your kids' questions.
Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was Dumb Dora, Nancy? Did kids say this?
Yes. Well, I gave them the idea, you know, Dumb Dora and Dracula.
Oh, I see. What do they say? Dumb Dora was so dumb
that she went out of the house without putting on her blank.
And what do the kids say to that?
Girdle.
Her kids are 42 years old. Well, that's darling that your kids play match game, and I hope they watch every day, and you'll continue to watch. Good luck to both ladies. Let's begin, shall we? Nancy, please make a selection.
A.
Here we go, another game. Avery Schreiber. I want to tell you about him.
Left the house without putting on his...
He is really a klutz.
How much of a klutz?
He
Noticed that.
I'll tell you how much of a klutz he is.
He fell off his hair in the dressing
Last
room.
week, while he was showing home movies, Avery threaded his blank through the projector. He did.
This is not a good thing.
That's how klutzy Avery is. Think about that, Nancy?
Did you do that, Avery?
This one up here is Avery.
Yes, I know.
Says so right here. Avery.
Do I play too?
You play. Everybody plays.
It's my blank?
It's your blank. You play.
Can't do that.
Okay. Yes, I can. It's my show. You know, this lady's on a CBS show, which was voted the #1 soap opera in all of television, and she and her chums are voted the #1 actors and actresses. Yeah.
What's the name of your show, Donna?
The Young and the Restless.
The Young and the Restless.
That's me, baby, young and restless.
Yes, that's it.
That's where we got the idea, Brett.
Young and restless.
Is everybody
Why
ready?
it wrong
Brett,
to be?
what are you doing?
Oh, I was putting on. I tend more to the old and tired, actually.
right.
I was crossing out something Gary wrote there.
Okay, everybody's ready, so we'll call on Nancy Cash. Avery Schreiber is really a klutz. Last week, while he was showing home movies, Avery threaded his blank through the projector.
Tie.
His tie through the projector. All right, she said tie. Now, since Avery's involved in this, we thought we'd save his response for the last, if it's all right with you, because who knows?
What the hell? It might be funny.
We'll call on you first, wig lady.
Okay. Young and Restless says permanent wave and or hair.
Permanent wave or hair. Okay, there's one. Looking for tie.
He's not a klutz at all. It was very easy for him to do. I said hair too.
Hair. Hair seems to be the answer, Nancy. Let's see what Miss Young and Restless has.
Well, I thought about his mustache because it's always getting in the way, but I said tie.
Oh! Okay, so there's one for you, Nancy. What do you want for Nancy Cash?
2 weeks in Pasadena.
Okay. come and keep score. What do you say?
I can tell you the score right now. 1-0. No, he doesn't wear ties, but he does have a tie. You're quite right. Unfortunately, it's made of hair.
It's made of hair. The hair tie. All right, Patti Deutsch.
Hello.
Hello there.
I said that he threaded his tongue.
His tongue.
That's a woman.
That's a real klutz, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. The answer Nancy's looking for is tie. Avery threaded his blank through the projector, and what does himself say?
Well, I couldn't say what it really was. What I said was mustache.
Mustache.
And so
that's it. All right. You got that Fu Manchu long, tight mustache.
So
Nancy,
much for that new
one
format.
for you. Your question is yet to come, but right now this is coming your way. Now, ladies, our time is up. We'll pick up at this point next time with your first round question. She scored once. We'll see how you do a little bit later. And we'd like to thank each. What do you got? What is this? A union meeting?
They're
What's
trying
going
to
on?
pick out furniture.
The two of them are
furniture.
choosing furniture.
we're choosing between us.
Gary and Avery are an item. On this show.
I almost sold him my couch.
That's-
I'll do anything to sell my couch.
There's a first, friends. Well, that's about all the time we have. We thank you one and all. Gene Raymond here, Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Brooks and Bill Tubman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS